All right, we'll enjoy some Beaverdale Brick, a Des Moines classic.
All right, well, welcome back, guys, to the Confluence Beer Week videos. And I'm Josh, production manager at Confluence, and I'm joined this week by...
I'm Chris, I'm a sales representative, and we're here on another field trip.
We are on location at kind of a Des Moines institution, Cooney's Tavern in Beaverdale. Yeah, so I'm sure many of you know Cooney's, and those of you who don't should definitely come down here because it's one of the cool old school bars.
Oh, it's great place.
It's appropriate that we've got kind of a cool old school style of beer to show off here. Beaverdale Brick, we've been making it for a number of years, but at the Beaverdale Centennial, which was 4 or 5 years ago, we changed it up a little bit. It always used to be an amber ale, lightly hopped, and it was the Centennial, so we figured why not dry hop it with Centennial hops. A nice piney hop. It's a throwback to how we used to drink craft beer, say, like 10 years ago, before it got all hazy.
And I love it because, you know, for me personally, sometimes ambers, reds can just get a little bit too malty sweet, things like that, and this really cuts through that and just makes a super enjoyable beer.
I always think about this kind of like a baby Des Moines IPA. It's not like it's big and it's not as complex, but it shares a lot of the same blood and the same ideas and recipe design.
That's a disaster.
Nice sweet malt bill without being cloyingly sweet, and it's there to balance the hop character. But you know, the hops in this aren't aggressive. It's not like your modern day IPAs where
nothing like that.
They really scream out at you. So if you like a little sweet and a little bitter and some nice bright lemon character, this beer is for you for sure.
And it's great. It it does have, like you're talking about, those sort of citrusy, lemony notes. You got a little touch of that sort of piney resin, but not what you think of when you think of a quote unquote heavily hopped beer. You have to remind people that hop is not a flavor.
That's right.
It's a whole gamut of flavors depending on which hops you're using, and this just pairs beautifully. You have that caramel sweetness, a little bit of that, but it's nowhere near over the top, anywhere near cloying or anything like that. It's just that traditional amber red like sweetness, but then you have that hop brightness, and it just makes a fantastic beer. I love it.
Yeah.
This truly is one of my favorites we make every year. So good.
Not partial as a Beaverdale man.
Not at all. No, not at all. So, and it's a lot of fun being here, and like we said, an institution.
Yeah.
It's you may notice probably the darkest video we've ever shot.
Probably. Tom's worked hard with the light, so we'll see how it translates.
We've done some magic with the lights, but it's one of my favorite haunts. Some just classic old school camaraderie and talk, and if you want to come in and watch Jeopardy in the afternoon, go for it.
Yeah. This is the type of bar I like to drink in, so it's awesome to be at Cooney's. It's awesome to get out to the various neighborhoods. When we say that we want to be Des Moines brewery, we want to be your brewery, we love our city passionately. We name a lot of our beers after the neighborhoods in the city, and it's fun to get out in it.
Yeah, I mean,
you get to do that regularly. I almost never get to leave the brewery, so this is.
I don't have many accounts in Des Moines unless I'm outside Des Moines. So, but no, it's great. You look at a lot of those, I guess, sort of legacy brands for us are all about the city of Des Moines, and that's something we try to continue to this day, is just supporting this great city, great state,
being a part of it. But follow us on social media, get out there, get some Beaverdale Brick this weekend. Unfortunately, no Beaverdale Fall Fest this year, but it'll be back next year.
It'll be back next year. It'll be better than ever, and we'll have a fresh batch of Beaverdale Brick for the party next year.
That's right. And this year you can get out and get the Beaverdale Brick and think about the Fall Fest.
Throw your own party.
Yeah, exactly. 100%.
Go out and find a band to play in your backyard.
Yeah. Or just put on some music.
You can do that.
Yeah.
So, all right. Cheers, guys.
Cheers,
Thanks
guys.
for watching.